Illegal gun trafficking has often been touted as the link to Chicago's gun violence. Now the feds are stepping up to try and help stop the cycle. Chicago Police Superintendent, he joined President Joe Biden at the White House today to roll out strike force. CBS 2's Chris Tye continues our coverage with why the mayor says it can't start soon enough. Chris.
Erica, when guns are found at crime scenes in Chicago, more often than not, they're found from two places. They're either from the state of Indiana or from the deep south in this country. Well, stopping that gun trafficking network and prosecuting the people who are behind it is the latest effort to curb a violent trend in Chicago that so far is shaping up to be the deadliest summer in a decade here.
The strike force being one of the things we can start doing now.
Guns driven into Chicago from places like Indiana and the Deep South about to get hit with a full court pushback from the CPD to the White House to the federal courts. The program, known as Strike Force, was the primary topic discussed between the president and Chicago's police superintendent David Brown today, whose back is to the camera in this shot at the White House.
Making serious consequences a thing that happens in our cities with gun trafficking.
Those illegal guns are driving Chicago to its deadliest summer in a decade. 96 homicides so far between June 1st and July 4th this year, almost twice as many as the same stretch in 2011. A slightly better trend line on violent crime in Chicago. Cases of robbery, assault, and homicide combined. 4 other years out of the last 10 had more cases of violent crime than this one.
Guns travel across state lines. We know that because we're finding them on the streets of Chicago.
A Department of Justice spokesperson telling us details and rollout expected in coming days. Chicago's mayor says it can't come soon enough.
That pipeline up I-65 is going to be critically important. So Gary, Indianapolis, and beyond, making sure that the U.S. attorneys, the ATF, and other federal resources are really focused on stopping gun trafficking will make a world of difference here in the city.
The mayor was asked if she feels the National Guard should come to Chicago because of the violence so far this summer. Erica, she said she does not.
Chris, has anyone shared exactly how these strike forces will work?
Yeah, we asked both the Department of Justice and we asked the mayor today. The best we could cobble together is this really is a network of agencies, whether it's city police or prosecutors or the Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, really working in lockstep across state lines to try to zero in on who the people are that are trafficking these weapons. But again, much more expected probably later this week.
All right, Chris Tye, live for us investigating. Thank you.